It's the D-backs and the Giants.
So we have this ejection. I thought there has to be more to this story. So let's look at Christian Walker's at-bats earlier in the game, including one where he lives up to his name and draws the walk.
Sacramento, so they are both. Up every pitcher in there.
The first inning, the third inning, there's really nothing going on. Even with that borderline pitch, there's no visible reaction. There's nothing there. The fifth inning, that's where this whole thing starts.
That was it right there, and it's 0-2.
Now we can tell there's a disagreement. Walker's not happy. Definitely nothing to eject anyone over, but we're building a story for what happens later.
Work out so good. Yes, he went, says Ramon de Jesus. So he just had a couple of dicey calls go against him early.
Check swing, as a matter of fact.
Christian still barking back there at Alfonso Marquez and Longo.
Didn't like strike two. It was a strike. And didn't like the check. Should have brought a credit card. Let the umpires know it on both occasions. And all of that sets the stage for the sixth inning.
So he just threw a lot of sliders.
A lot of sliders.
And at the end of this year, we're losing two.
We're going to get back-to-back check swings in Ahmed's at bat.
Just keeps throwing sliders up there in all three games in the Miami series. Didn't go that time either. Didn't offer.
All right, they've kicked somebody out. I don't know who it is, but they're out.
Like, that looks like an ejection for clapping. Pretty bad, right? Well, there's more to it. Plate umpire sees this as a continuation of an argument of a prior check swing sequence.
He was barking, you'll recall, after his last at bat.
Uh-oh, the player's coming out.
Somebody should have grabbed Christian. You can't let him walk up there right now. Let Jeff Bannister handle this.
Jeff Bannister, the acting manager for the Diamondbacks today. Torey Lovello's son Connor graduating from NAU, so Torey is not here tonight.
Not saying it's right or wrong, just telling you what likely happened. Walker complained about the prior check swing call, so this clapping in Ahmed's at bat, I wager, was interpreted as a reference to that, as in, oh, congratulations, you finally made the right call. Too bad it was in the wrong at bat. Again, not saying that's right, just explaining what it looks like the ejection was for. Like, it looked like when Joey Crawford ejected Tim Duncan from the bench for laughing, that he thought he was getting mocked, which is like you're inserting something that is not necessarily the case, but how do you know?
Ramon de Jesus said the reason he was applauding on the no swing offer.
You finally got one right.
And I just want to applaud the TV directing here, going straight from the check swing call to the player clapping. They knew what was up, and that should actually give you an indication for how loud it must have been. For everyone's heads to turn there immediately. Actually, on the pitch prior, it looks like Marquez snaps his head to the dugout while the pitcher is delivering and then comes back, so something must have been super disruptive there. So the optics of the ejection are terrible. I mean, clapping, really? But the full story is more involved in that and just centers on a crew chief protecting a younger umpire.
And he missed it.
Honorable mention to organist Bobby Freeman for playing a clap prompt for this ejection. I'd love to think you're the one that caused this to happen.
And he missed it. All right, they've kicked somebody out. I don't know who it is, but they're out.